Hi, I'm Matt Hillebrand with Don's Appliances, joined by Executive Chef Anthony Marino.
Hello, all.
And we're going to do a show today about what's coming up this evening. So, July 15th at 7:30 on PXI, Channel 11, we're going to have our inaugural edition of Pittsburgh's Finest Kitchens and Baths. Video edition.
This is the
digital.
The digital TV program. I mean, it's the same. I mean, we've done this annually in a magazine form, but we've switched it up. You know, our great video team behind us there. You know, I know you guys are smiling. They're not smiling. They're just like, keep talking, chef. But anyway, they put together, you know, a great program. And what are we featuring on there, Matt? So
well, first of all, just the premise as to why we kind of migrated from print to digital is that, number one, on a digital format, the kitchens and baths are going to turn out much more vibrant, much more beautiful. But you're also going to get really what inspired the designers and the client, that relationship, what inspired them to create what they created.
Agreed. It's the story behind it that really it lacked in print. Is, you know, really the story and the beauty and what it takes to, you know, make one of these finest kitchens, and, you know, the appliances that go with it. So
well, absolutely. And, you know, the appliances, you know, we think are the jewelry of the kitchen.
You're right.
So when you're going out, you've got this great dress, you've got this great suit, but you need like cool jewelry and stuff, right? Or nice shoes, and you know, that's the appliances.
You know, that's so funny because I went to a customer's home years ago, and she bought a water stone faucet. She said and I said, oh, it's beautiful, you know, the ship one and things like that. And she said, it is the wedding ring of my kitchen. She said, it's the diamond ring of my kitchen. So, you know, years ago, that's really where and it was the focal point of her island.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pieces, to your point, that are focal points, right? You know, whether it's a hood, whether it's your stove, whether it's your faucet,
built-in refrigeration, right?
You know, your sink.
Yeah.
You know, whatever it may be. You know, we've got the whole complement of products to really help with any type of remodel. You know, whether you wanted to just spruce up your kitchen with just new appliances and maybe a new countertop, a new sink. We can help you with the sink, the faucet. You know, we deal with a lot of different countertop companies. You know, we can spruce it up really quick. Or if you're going to do a whole remodel, we deal with a lot of kitchen and bath companies, a lot of interior designers, builders if you want to do an addition or even a new home. You know, we deal with a lot of the trade and have partnered with them over the years that it's just a great relationship.
Yeah, it's a relationship that works well, and, you know, once again, we're seasoned staff on this, and they give you the specs, and we give you the cutouts, and we give you everything you need to really start your renovation, you know, do your upgrade, and really we want to be along for the whole process to make it nice and smooth. With every kitchen we do. I mean, not just Pittsburgh's Finest Kitchen, but every customer that does a reno, or if you're doing it yourself or things like that, we want to make sure that you have all the information you need from us at point of sale. So
there definitely is a benefit. You know, if you want to do it yourself, you're a do-it-yourself. That's fine. We've got those appliances for you. But if that may be a tad bit daunting, or you don't have the time, you really want to consider some of the designers and kitchen and bath companies that we deal with, because they are true professionals. They can manage the job from start to finish. You know, a lot of us are busy. You know, we're busy with work, we're busy with kids, we're busy with life in general.
You're right. I mean, in that timeline, they're professionals that keep that timeline. So,
absolutely.
You know,
and when those hiccups arise, they can deal with them and they can get it moving and back on track. And sometimes when we do things ourselves, it can get a little frustrating, but you know, you decide what's best for you and the budget and the project that you're in the middle of. We're here, though, with all different types of appliances and plumbing products.
Yeah, different from scale A to scale B. But I mean, really, when you talk to these designers, though, and you'll see in this program what they do with spaces, of smart spaces, and how to put, you know, a dishwasher here or a built-in microwave here. They transform, you know, a kitchen's footprint, you know, to a different way of life and living. I mean, they talk to the customer and they figure out how they cook and what they use. And, I'll say, hey, put the refrigerator on the wall, but that's not really conducive to, the flow of cooking and the flow of living. So, I mean, they take all that in mind. I mean, I hate to say it, I'm the chef, man. I turn them on, I turn it burnt. You know what I mean? These guys, these designers really put into thought what the customer wants and how they do it.
They ask the right questions, and that's what it comes down to, right? A good designer, a good kitchen and bath company asks how you cook, who cooks, how often you cook, what you cook, and really integrates that into a whole design approach. And, the designers that we're featuring this evening, they are very good at that. And we're going to have, a lot more of these in the upcoming, quarters that we're really going to showcase our top designers in the tri-state area. This is just the start. There are a ton of designers that we deal with. This is our first digital episode, but there's going to be a lot more coming, and it is going to be really exciting.
Yeah, I know. And I looked, and I caught a couple previews. I looked over Matt's shoulder and saw him doing a little stuff. But I mean, it's just amazing the amount of color and vibrancy and what they bring to life in this program. I mean, it really gets your wheels turning to say, hey, this could be part of my kitchen. I could use this. I mean, just the changing of lighting and, just staging of appliances in different parts really, really setting me into a new level. Maybe look at my kitchen in a different light. Let's just put it that way. And my bathroom, truthfully.
Yeah, and you hear with the whole interaction between Erin and our designers. Erin's one of our top salespeople. And she kind of walks through a lot of that process, that thought process, those questions. Kind of like what I said, it's those designers are interacting with their clients to make sure that the best possible end result occurs.
Yeah, agreed. I mean,
and what's nice about our digital format is that you can kind of get into everybody's heads because you're hearing what was in their head.
Sure.
And then you're seeing the end result, and you're seeing it in video, which is great.
And if you like what you see there, you can go to donsappliances.com. You can click on all those pieces, and you can actually buy them. So
yeah, and if you need an appliance right away, you're watching the program tonight, something breaks, go to donsappliances.com. We actually have people on chat that will be working, through the later hours of Saturday into Sunday. We're open 7 days a week, and we can get product out next day if you do have an issue.
What's your coolest design appliance? That you like. I mean, even in your kitchen. Let's just say
the coolest design piece. I'm a big fan of my coffee maker. And I know that you did a segment on the video tonight of the coffee maker that I have. I'm a big coffee drinker, so be sure to watch it this evening. Thank you for listening, as always.